Okay, for this problem, we're just supposed to write it in standard form for a hyperbola. This is pretty simple. So we just need to realize that the hyperbola is going to be, the major is going to be y squared minus 4x squared equals 64. And then just divide 64 by everything. And we end up with y squared over 64 minus, this cancels out, x squared over 16 equals 1. And there you have it. Pretty sure that's correct. This next problem, we're to write the transformational form equation of a parabola. And we're given the vertex and the focus. So the first thing we need to do is figure out which way our parabola is opening so we know which form for you to memorize. So I'm just going to make a little sketch of this. It says my vertex is at negative 4, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. It's going to be up here somewhere. I need to figure out where my focus is. It's going to also be at negative 4, 61 over 8. I'm just going to work that out real quick. That's 7/56. So it's going to be 7 5/8. So my point is going to be, instead of 61/8, let's just say negative 4 over and 7 5/8 up. So my new focus point is going to be about down here at 7 5/8. That means that the distance here between 7 5/8 and 8 is going to be 3/5. Oops, sorry, 3/8. Sorry about that. So 3/8. And that is actually my P. Now, since this is my focus, I know that my parabola is going down because the focus is inside the parabola. I know that up here would be my directrix at also 3/8 away. And so that tells me that my parabola is facing down, and it is in the vertical. It's opening up vertically, not horizontally. So that tells me that it's going to actually be in the form y equals x squared, but it would be a negative x. All right, so I think that your teacher wanted it written a little bit different form, so we're going to go ahead and write it in the x minus h squared equals 4p y minus k. We have all the information that we need now. My vertex, I know, is at negative 4, 8. So x is going to be x minus a minus 4. So that is x plus 4 squared equals 4p. I know that my p is 3/8. 4 times 3/8. Y, this is y minus k, which is 8. So it's going to just be y minus 8. All right, and I just need to multiply 4 times 3/8. 4 over 1 times 3/8. 4 goes into 1 time. 4 goes into 8 2 times. So it's just 3 over 2. So my final answer is x plus 4 squared equals 3 over 2 times y minus 8. All right, the next and last problem I'm going to do for you is, I'm not 100% sure on the answer on this, so we'll just do it the best we can. So it says that we have this mirror, and it's opening, at its opening, it's 20 feet across at its opening and 6 feet deep. So when I read that, I'm kind of thinking that if my opening is 20 feet across, if this is 0, 0, I'm at negative 10 and positive 10 over here. And it says that I'm going to be 6 feet deep, so I'm kind of going down here to make this this vertex point at 0, negative 6. So I think my parabola is going to look something like this. And they want to know where my focus is going to be, somewhere in here somewhere. And so let's go ahead and put together, we see that it's opening horizontally, so again, it's going to be in this format, x minus h squared equals 4p y minus k, all right? And on this one, I know that my center, or my vertex, sorry, is at 0, -6. So I'm just going to fill that in. X minus 0 is just x squared equals 4p, which we don't know yet, y minus a minus 6, which is y plus 6. All right, so now I'm just going to use one of these points here that I have. I have 10, 0. So this is an x and this is a y. I'm just going to substitute those in. So I'm going to have 100 equals 4p y, which is 0, plus 6 is 6. So 100 equals 24p. Divide both sides by 24. So I see that p equals 100 over 24. And when we put that in the calculator, we get 100 divided by 24 is 4.16. Yes, or one, yeah, basically 4.17. Okay, so if this is 6 inches down and my P, this distance between here and here, is 4.16 inches. We would want to say, let's see, we're going to say -6, and let's see, this distance is 4.6, so we would say 6.00 minus 4.16 is, sorry, let's see, 10. Let me just do that on the calculator. 6 minus 4.16 is 1.8. So I think that our focus would be up here at 1.8. I'm not 100% sure of my math on this, but you get the main idea. If this is 4.16, this distance here, I think that should work out. So, and that would actually be negative right there. So I would say at -1.8 is where the P is. So that's where the heat will be most concentrated. All right, so not 100% sure on that, but that's my best guess and a really quick thought. So good luck with your test, and I hope this helped you. See you later. Bye.